Hey everybody, welcome to part 9 of Freedom Planet 2. For this episode, we take a trip to Parusa, the southern island continent of Avalis, and it looks like Carol traveled here in search of Corazon. So as Team Lilac, we have to retrieve Carol back and hopefully not get caught up in any more nonsense. But seeing as this is Freedom Planet 2, there's bound to be some nonsense. Tidal Gate is a level you can catch your breath on, especially compared to the previous stage. You have a lot of room to run around and plenty of shields to restock on. Some of the enemies are tough, but there are ways to get around them. Tidal Gate is somewhat similar to some of the Game Boy Advance Sonic the Hedgehog stages. For example, Green Hill, or Neo Green Hill, and Leaf Forest. But there's also the floating island back there, so it's kind of like Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3. A lot of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 callbacks this game has. Ah! Lilac ran over a car. But yeah, Tidal Gate is actually a good place to speedrun. Or just floor around because there's a whole bunch of water here. This is also one of the few places where you can trigger Lilac's back-asswards running animation. Which, let me tell you, that's one of the hardest things you can consistently pull off in this game, is the back pedal. You have to turn the character away from where you're running, and then once you see Lilac go into her tripping animation, then you have to tap forward on the D-pad, which is a bit of a pain to pull off because it only seems like it works downhill or if you get launched from something. And also, Lilac is the only character in the game who has this ability. It's not even an ability, it's just an extra animation that nobody else has. Which I will say, the developers totally did not need to do this, they just did it anyway because details. Oh, we got a vinyl! Tidal Gate. Tidal Gate is actually a good song too. It's tropical. Not my favorite song in the game by any means, but it is nice to listen to. This track actually kind of reminds me of Sonic CD a little bit. Maybe Sonic Adventure, but more so CD. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Thanks, Treasure Chest. You're a lifesaver. Anyway, we should be getting close to the boss of this stage, which is yet another callback to Sonic Advance, actually. Or Sonic Advance 2, where all the bosses in that game ran away from you, so therefore you have to catch up in order to teach them a lesson. The way I feel about Sonic Advance 2's boss design is, well, even though I grew up with that game, the boss design sucked ass. Freedom Planet 2 gets it right. It's mainly because the characters can move better for one thing, but also their abilities can catch them up to the bosses quickly. And I'm trying to get this shield. Ah, there we go. Yes! I got 7 more hit points. Clam Man boat thing. I don't even know what to call this. This boss is super easy. Actually, he might be easier than the truck from Phoenix Highway. No, the truck from Phoenix Highway is easier, but this is second easiest. Which is strange because it's the second Running Man boss in the game. But this clam boat submarine thing likes to open up, expose itself, and shoot missiles. That's about it. Lilac's Dragon Boost ability will make short work of this guy, no problem. I like the face on the core. Like, once you're not attacking it, it's happy and giddy. but once you start attacking it, it gets all angry and squeamish. Like little details like that. But I don't care about this thing's feelings. It has to die. There we go. That's clam boat submarine out of the way. And oh, Lilac, no! Don't phase through objects, please. You may be fast, but you're not that fast. Anyway, let's see what's going on with Carol.
I'm getting a signal. Carol? I don't know. It's all fuzzy.
About time you ladies picked up.
What the... Spade?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
A red scarf. Explain yourself. How did you access our channel?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Meet me in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
So Spade has now made his appearance in the story, and it turns out he's not as much of an edgelord as he was before. He has since mellowed out. He may still be a shitheel, but he is goddamn cool. Now he's goddamn cool. Not like the fake coolness he was trying to portray earlier in Freedom Planet 1. But anyway, welcome to Adventure Square. Yeah, this place. This is the 4th or 5th hub area. I don't know. This game has so many hub areas, I kind of lost count. I also like the music that plays here. If Titlegate did not evoke enough Sonic CD, this song certainly does. Right after I let Verse play a couple of tunes here. If you're looking for this game's sound test, then Verse will be your person to talk to. It's time to get all moody and shit with Globe Opera 2B. Now let's go back to Adventure Square. Now this may seem like an unimportant building, but there's actually a couple of things that will come into play later in here. If not just outright foreshadowing something. I mean, look at this statue. Or statues in this case, that could be Lilac's parents and we just don't know it. Let's face it, Lilac herself does not know what her parents look like because she was separated from them at that young of an age. And we have Spade to thank for that. Stupid little trash panda. Spade is the actual trash panda of Freedom Planet 2. A massive joint venture between the Earth Dragons and the Water Dragons, the Bakunawa was a spacefaring arc ship designed to sail the stars. Joint venture, eh? Oh, that joint venture is going to get a lot darker as we find out about things. And while we're on that subject, Freedom Planet 2 manages somehow to be even more lighthearted and even darker than the original game. What is this guy doing on the side of the building? I'm Spider-Man! But you're dressed as a shark. I'm Shark Spider! Ah! And they fell off the building and died. But yeah, Freedom Planet 2's story manages to strike a balance between, you know, actually being funny and being dark and serious. I mean, you got Captain Kalau and his antics, Corazon and Carol being a goofball, but you also have, Neera and Sergeant Eskel, and that's the serious stuff right there. And also, there's somehow Serpentine, which is both serious and funny. I don't know how Serpentine does it. That guy's a genius. Then you got Murga, whose backstory is arguably darker than the first game put together. Except for the torture scene. That torture scene was kind of out of nowhere. But, yeah, we got another gold gem exchange from, I forgot this guy's name. No, not Chloe. I think it was Miko. Not to be confused with Nico, whose cousin wants to go bowling with him a lot. Oh, GTA 4. I actually love GTA 4. I don't get the hate for that game. Is it because the cars are slippery or something? I mean, I guess, but come on, just drive better. Anyway, we got some new stuff in Chloe's shop, one of which is the Shadow Guard. Whenever you have the bracelet equipped and you press the guard button, and I think you actually have to dodge the attack too, a Shadow clone will spawn in and you can do some double damage. Anyway, let's go meet Spade, who is not in this building, I was just here. He's going to be in the building on the far left side of the map.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Long time no see! And we have never met. Are we done?
Yep. Anyway, lower your hackles. Your channel's secure. I just got the codec frequency off my brother.
I guess Dale heard about the attack, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
We do not conduct business with career criminals.
Yeah, and saving the world doesn't really line up with your usual interests.
Look, it was either this or helping Mayor Zhao find his champion. And you know me, I like my jobs dangerous. Besides, I've got intel that I think you'll want to know. So what do you say?
Let's do it for Carol.
What kind of intel?
Secret tunnels, strange beacons, the works. These islands are crawling with them, and our newly elected leader of Shang-Tu is using them for her plans.
Is that a volcano?
I only see smoke, which is good. Hot melty lava would be bad.
Not exactly a vacation hotspot, huh?
Oh, it's a hotspot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Robots! Sounds like that monkey's friends! We will find out what these extremists are planning and crush them at their source. Perhaps you are of some use to us after all, Scarf. But don't expect us to owe you anything.
Relax. Big Bro's the one footing the bill. These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Then this diner will act as our headquarters for the interim. We can talk battle strategies over Lumpia!
Right. Let's move out.
Wait, what about the lumpia? Damn it, I want some lumpia. Anyway, the next 3 chapters, or 3 parts, or 3 story arcs, or whatever you want to call these, are going to be a bit strange. Because I think Carol did make contact with Spade at one point before these 3 got here, but she still went off to go search for Corey, so I don't know how this would work. So I'm just going to play the next 2 chapters as these 3 characters, and then for the final part, I'm going to switch back to Carol. I don't know, there should have been some solo levels with Carol, just like in the first game. It's weird. This is the only part of the game that makes no sense even in context, so I'll make it work somehow. Long time no see. Still got it. Spade. I am cool and suave personified. Oh yeah. How long have you been listening? Anyway, leads. We should be following up on those leads. Pick one, go away now. Ugh, Spade, you're a dork. A cool dork. And a shitheel. Anyway, here are the next 3 chapters. Take note that Justice in the Sky Paradise is locked until after you beat one of these chapters. The other 2 chapters. So we're going to start with Robot Wars, Snake vs. Tarsier.
A massive fight is happening in the jungle nearby.
Safe bet it's Carol doing her Carol thing.
If it is, I'll snip her out!
Retrieve her safely, but do not forget what she has done.
Carol didn't really do anything, she just sort of left. Anyway, welcome to Zulon Jungle. This place can get pretty insane, but the good thing is there are plenty of shields just strewn about the place. And there's something about the stage that reminds me of a Sega arcade game from the 80s or early 90s. I think it's the jungle aesthetic. I don't know. I'm always reminded of Sega arcade games when I look at jungles like this.
It's the Snake Man! He's back!
You can't hide from me, monkey boy! Return the syntax room to me at once, else my overwhelming power will blow your mind into a million pieces!
No way, Ashtray! I found it fair and square!
Yeah! Your voice is so annoying! Just give me the robot!
No, your voice is annoying! Prepare to be silenced!
No, your voice is annoying! And I fire my missile!
Serpentine is right. Oz's voice is actually the more annoying voice. At least with Serpentine, his voice is pleasantly annoying. If that's even such a thing. It's like Rita Repulsa from MMPR. Make my monster grow! I still can't do that voice, by the way. Look, just check out my Rita's Rewind playthrough from a couple months back if you want Rita voice.
If you surreptitiously aid Serpentine in his attack, We can strike a crucial blow to Nova's forces.
The snake man is a bad man! If he gets syntax back, he'll be very sick!
Better we face our enemies decisively equal. This is our chance to turn the tide of war.
No! Don't take the forest! Look at what he's done to the forest!
Are you expecting me to sympathize with trees when the freedom of Shantu is at stake? Ladies!
I don't like the idea of either of them having syntax. Stop first. Focus on getting it back first.
That's one of the few times where there's dialogue within the actual stage itself, and there's a reason why the game doesn't do that much. The audio mixing was terrible there. If it wasn't for the subtitles, you would have no idea what anybody was saying there, like it's Sonic Adventure 2 or something. Anyway, Zulon Jungle, it's not really that long of a stage, but it is very hectic. You'll get bombed by pretty much everything here. Mainly because there is a gigantic Gundam war back there with Serpentine and Ah. Oh yeah, the monkey's name is Ah. Want to know why? No? Okay, I'll save you the torment. But, oh, another shield. Yeah, I'm telling you, this stage is hectic, so you'll get a lot of these shields out of nowhere. And that's me demonstrating the backwards run. And the thing was, I probably did that on accident. Like, the one time I don't even attempt to backwards run and I just do it out of nowhere. I see Neera in the background just gritting her teeth and saying to herself, where does she find time to do this shit? Oh yeah, Serpentine is going to take some pot shots at you. You're only really in danger of Serpentine if there's not enough foliage in the background to cover you. And there are a lot of trees here, so use that to your advantage. Drat! Where did she go? Oh, Serpentine, you should really think about fixing your life at this point.
I'm invincible!
Oh goody, now we have to fight Monkey Boy. This is actually a pretty fun boss fight. Will move around the tunnels in a sort of figure-8 fashion. He also drops off these bombs that will home into your location. It's up to you to smash the bombs into him. You can't damage him otherwise unless you hit him with the bombs. The reason why this boss fight is fun is because you can cut him off like that. Oh yeah, and Serpentine's still in the background being a nuisance and trying to snipe you with missiles. There is way more cover here than in the actual stage where he was trying to snipe you with missiles before, so you don't have to worry as much about Serpentine. I keep running into my bombs! Oh shit, I just did the Rita Repulsa voice, not an Ah voice. I can't even go that high for an Ah voice. It hurts, okay? My voice is too precious to go that high. With that said, Ah is taken out. And that just leaves Serpentine's slithery ass. Oh, now he walks... No, oh no, he's still there. I thought he was gonna walk away.
Syntax is here too? It's like... well, it's like a jungle in here.
Hey, get away from her! She's mine! Oh, but she's very dangerous. You should let us big sisters take care of her. No! She's the heart of my latest, greatest buddy yet! The BFF 3000! With her as the conduit, all three combiners can be operated by a single pilot. Maximum action, maximum firepower, maximum... Oh. Where did she go?
I get the feeling we're about to find out.
Reestablished. Hello, General Serpentine. Hello indeed. So kind of you to fix my throne for me, monkey boy.
Hey! No fair cheating, you cheater!
I am not cheating! I'm just smarter than you. And now nothing will stop me from... As I was saying, nothing will stop me from...
Physics!
Join me! The great and generously giving Lord Brevin is always looking for new recruits!
Don't listen to him. His offers are steeped in lies and deceit.
Oh, yeah! Stop it!
And you, dog! I repeat my offer! Or would you rather your friends learn the truth?
What truth? That you're a miserable snake?
Join me, little one! You may yet live to see your parents!
So you're not only a cheat, but a liar too. Brevin sure knows how to pick 'em.
Fine! Then witness the power of a fully operational syntax! Initiate code black!
As you wish, sir.
No! My playmates!
Yes! The infection is perfection! Your army is mine now! Go forth! Eliminate them!
In light of our mutually assured destruction, I believe a truce is in order.
Mutually assured destruction, which means everybody dies. Except that's not how this game works. Oh, free shield! Anyway, welcome to the next jungle level, Lilac Lake. This area is actually a more open-ended stage. What I mean by that is, you don't have to get to a destination in order to finish. You have to collect 3 objects. The objects in question are for Oz BFF 2000 or 3000. I thought he improved the damn thing. But either or, you have to collect pieces of the robot. And even then, that's not even the end of the stage. There's a part 2 to this.
We need to get my BFF 2000! All 3 combiners! They're the only way we're not getting squished!
I mean, we could technically beat Serpentine's robot with just the 3 of us. We did beat the BFF 2000 with just the 3 of us, or 4 of us since Carol was there. What the hell, game? All of a sudden the characters don't have superpowers that could destroy the world. But, okay, here's the part where we have to collect the 3 pieces. The first one I picked up was always going to be on the left, and the other 2 are going to be further right. If you need guidance, you can step onto these power pads. They'll show you the way. Good thing about the lake level, just like with Zulon Jungle, is there are plenty of shields here too. Some of which are the metal shield, which protects you against spikes. Even these thorny spikes right here. So you can blaze through the stage with the metal shield or even the water shield since it prevents you from drowning. Gonna have to boost up here, and I think the third and final piece, there it is. Haha! Time to assemble.
I'm invincible!
Hey, Snake Eyes! Got a surprise for ya! Fighters, activate! Do we do something now, or...? Say activate! Oh, okay. Activate!
Activate!
No. We all have to say activate at the same time!
You cannot be serious. That song and dance routine is required for this thing to function?
Get out of my sight, eyesore!
Activate!
Go Lilac Rangers? Avalis Rangers? The robot? I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the second part of Nilal Lake. This platforming section, I really don't think it works all that well because you're in a giant mech, but everything is still scaled to Lilac's size. So you'll just find yourself getting stuck on the environment sometimes without meaning to. And the boss fight itself does make up for the weird level design here, but it's not that in-depth either. It pretty much just boils down to shoot Serpentine to win. And you do have your laser sword, but shooting Serpentine works way better than the sword. But yeah, here's the boss. I don't know what to say, just shoot him in the face. Shoot to win.
This can't be! Our syntax, I should be invincible!
Yeah, that's probably the least exciting fight in the game. Which is weird because it should be the most exciting because they're robots!
Victory! And now what's yours is mine! Huh? Where did my playmates go? Guys? Hello? You guys are jerks! I feel bad. That was a little mean.
Was kidnapping Mayor Zhao and having a hand in Shang Tu's downfall not also a little mean?
I'm just glad that's over with.
Lilac, about what Serpentine said.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I'd trust you over Snake Man any day of the week. And when you're ready to talk, I'll be here. Now, let's go find Carol.
Okay!
You don't seem all that hung up about Carol.
Carol's Carol, I guess. Still has to do things her way. She hasn't changed at all.
Not in the way you did, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just saying. You can't blame your friends for not growing up as fast as you.
Oh yeah, like you gave me a choice.
And you're still holding on to that.
You stole me from my family before I was even hatched. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to that.
Listen, I was a kid who needed to get in good with the Scarves. I'm sorry that I picked your egg, but that's how it was. We're lucky that I even found my way back.
Lucky? Lucky that I never got to know my parents? Lucky that I discovered I was a living trophy?
They wanted the egg for the pool room. It was good that they didn't mind when you hatched. Things could have gone a whole lot worse.
I have a criminal record from being raised by a bunch of thieves, Spade. I lived in the woods because my wanted posters were everywhere.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that your life didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. I made some bad decisions, brought you along for the ride, and now we're here, okay?
It's not okay. And I'm sorry about that too.
This is why we don't talk.
Wow, Spade, you're an actual douche canoe. Why would you do that? That's kidnapping. Anyway, that's going to do it for part 9 of Freedom Planet 2. Stay tuned for the next episode. Oh, shit. Ancestral Forge is next. Yeah, I'll see you next time.